Now I'm switching up my energy. My enemies feel like I got hundreds of them. No love for me. Y'all ain't in the streets. Y'all is in the street. Y'all fake ministry. Y'all just sin and preach. No deal, I like the breach. I call up my lawyer like, never mind. They playing with all of these this is money, but never mind. That could probably never rhyme and still be $1 million up. I only spend money on her if I know she the truth, just to keep it a buck. You play with me once and you dumped. The that I say when I'm done, you know I'm ignorant. I'm at my house party acting, telling my guests that I don't use it. Then turn around and I do it again. Act like a saint, who am I to pretend? Asking the Lord to forgive all my sins with my fingers crossed behind my back with a grand. I sin. I feel like the Bucks. I win. Again and again. Now they telling they friends. I don't know who my friends, they like to pretend.
Please leave your name and phone number after the beep.
Cause they couldn't see me going very far. Now I be overseas with the mob. I get paid when I pass a bar, but I got no love for the law. I can't remember when I had a job. Back when they wouldn't build, now they bob. I still got paper tags on my car. Now I got gophers f***ing up my lawn. That is annoying. I'm picking my poison. You crabs in a barrel while my lobster is boiling. I'm trying to avoid them, but they keep on coming for me. DMX, what they wanting from me? BMX, I ain't stunting for free. On my mama deceased, so you know that it's true when I speak. Matador, I ain't running from beef. Mike Tyson asked why my hunger so deep. I replied, ain't no love in the streets. Also, there wasn't no love in my home, so only get love when it's coming from me. Preach. I win. Again and again. Now they telling they friends. I don't know who my friends, they like to pretend. Santa Monica Boulevard, I can't tell. Amen.
Pick up the pace, I'm about to chase money in case, clean up base. Pick up the pace, I'm about to chase money in case, clean up base. Got a call for it if you got it, ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it, doing live good at the show. Got a call for it if you got it, ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it, doing live good at the show. Pick up the pace, step on the deck, we need to stretch. Mama the truth, playing it cool. On the throne, I'm about to blitz. Home run, I'm thrown, and by their opponent, show me who next. Play in the field, look alive. Slide, die, line drive like Dion on prime time. I'm 0'd in, why bun down when I settle in? I break ground, feel the bass when you not around. Golden glove with a triple crown, I raise the ring cause I hold it down. I'm about to chase money in case, clean up base. Pick up the pace, I'm about to chase money in case, clean up base. Got a call for it if you got it, ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it, doing live good at the show. Got a call for it if you got it, ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it, doing live good at the show. Pick up the pace, 2 scene ain't enough, 4 top team is us. Man on first, on second, on third, I'ma have to clean it up. I done went yard, they ball gone, the alien beamed it up. That contract, they want me back. I'ma have to green it up like Fenway Wall, really feel fine. Worried about y'all, it's just my time. I got my swing right, that's a green light, that's just my sign. This what a ring like, if you missed out, better press rewind. I'm just a hot like Rio, to do what I do takes skill. Pick up the pace, I'm about to chase money in case.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between the Bomb Squad and the Bomb Squad. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. So now here is Steve Finley. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And he'll step off and try again. under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup between Santo Domingo and Santo Domingo. It's Baseball on the Show, and it's coming up next. So stepping in is Sandy Vasquez. We are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch on the way. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Two well-executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter's looking for something up.
And he stays alive here as he gets a piece of this, and in turn he gets a piece of the catcher behind the plate. Again, he sends it out of play. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Next, it'll be Paul DeYoung.
The second baseman, Paul DeYoung.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A ball and no strikes. One out, strike. Nobody on. Sent out to straightaway center field. Trout is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in now, one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. And that misses for ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. And it's fouled away.
Hey, that's a good sinker right there. That's his bread and butter pitch, and if he's got that going, especially early, it's going to be tough to get some runs off him.
And he fouls this one off. He'll try again, 1-2. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing at the pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
And now it'll kick around in the corner. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
That is cool.
So now to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Fouled off.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate here is Ronald Acuna. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder.
Pitch on the way.
Acuna Jr.
Ball, that's out.
Can't catch up to that pitch, and it's a ball and a strike. Hit down the third baseline, right to him. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Batting second.
Striding in is Hayden Dominguez as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Bullet back up the middle. And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are 2 away now. Here now is Juan Soto looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Now the pitch. Line drive base hit. And the inning stays alive. It'll bring Mike Trout to the plate next. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. Silly off a slider too low, ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. On the ground to the left side. There to take it is Chipper. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. into the box. Juan Soto, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hard liner to center field. There to take it is Trout, and that's out number 1. So bases are empty with 1 gone, and batting next will be Alfonso Soriano. First pitch of the AB on its way. Cut fastball in there for a called strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Another one sent foul. The next 0-2. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Dominguez ranging into the outfield. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. So here is Steve Finley. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and next to bat will be the first baseman, David Ortiz. The pitch.
The first baseman.
Ball, that's him.
Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Next to dig in, Chipper Jones.
The third baseman. Chipper
The pitch.
Jones.
Lifted down the line in left. Bottom of the second here with no score. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Swing and a drive. Now to get that one, you'll need a 50-foot ladder to make the catch. A no-doubt home run. The next batter is Alfonso Soriano, as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
Boy, look at that thing dart. It's full now, 3-2. He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. Looking up is Finley. Gone. Big dog's gotta eat.
Batting it. The catcher. Warhead.
in now, Jorge Posada. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Ball in.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
I got the count.
2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. To short, hit hard. Throw to first will be in time to get Posada 2 away. At the plate now is Oral Hershiser. First offering. Two out, nobody on. Lays off the circle change there, a ball and a strike. No offer on that one, 2 balls and a strike.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. Sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Into the corner and slicing foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the right fielder. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. All set for the start of the inning. And standing in, the veteran switch hitter, Jorge Posada.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
The windup and the 0-1. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Tom Glavine. First delivery to him. And it's fouled away. The 0-1 delivery. Attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Now here's the first offering. Line drive, that's a base hit into the right center field gap. He takes the turn and heads for second.
Now back to second base.
Paul DeYoung digs in next. He hits it hard on the ground to the left. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Ronald Acuna. First pitch on the way. 0-1 count and the pitch. Swing and a drive. How to get that one? You'll need a 50-foot ladder to make the catch. A no-doubt home run.
Yeah, I can remember when leadoff hitters were these little speedy guys who would try to leg out little numbers or draw walks. Well, that time has passed, and guys like this, with pop at the plate, can sometimes go deep as well as anybody in the lineup.
Stepping in now, Aiden Dominguez. And a first pitch swing. He gets a fly ball to left center. Soto arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down. Now it'll be Juan Soto. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning.
Soto.
Here's the first pitch. And right into the shift. Reined in. And there's out number 2. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First offering on its way. Down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Not the best of sinkers that time. Ball high. Drilled down the line. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in, the switch hitter, Chipper Jones. He doubled his last time up.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
Shoots this one over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So 1 down, no one aboard. And that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. First pitch coming. Here it is. On the outside, Black. Good pitch called for a strike.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. On the move is Trout. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Juan Soto to the plate now. First pitch of the AB now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swing, and he pulls it down the line and deep.
Oh, doctor, you can hang a star on that baby.
At the plate now, Alfonso Soriano. This will come up empty that time on a sinker at strike 1.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
Posada waits on it, and that will end the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And here comes the first baseman, David Ortiz.
The first baseman.
And the pitch. As he'll follow one into the dirt and come up empty for the first strike.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You can almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike, the count.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Scooped up. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So 1 away in the inning. That will bring up the always dangerous Chipper Jones. Here it comes.
0-1, no strike.
3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1.
Well, that's just a nice executed pitch right there. To have the confidence to go in, pound it inside. If he's got that, this team's in trouble.
Fouled off. The next 1-2 pitch. Lifted in the air to center. Long run for the center fielder. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Bases are empty here with 2 away. And batting next to be Alfonso Soriano.
That wasn't a bad pitch in his last at-bat when he hit that home run opposite field. Sometimes as a pitcher, you simply have to tip your cap to the hitter. That was a really good swing and a great piece of hitting.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2. Hit back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
Now batting, catcher, Jorge.
Into the box, Jorge Posada. High in the air out to center field. Finley is there. And that's the 3rd out. New inning set to get underway. And digging in is the outfielder, Steve Finley.
The center fielder.
Here's the first pitch.
0-1's the count.
The windup and the 0-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high, 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So 1 out and nobody aboard. And here's the switch hitting Jorge Posada. Hold hard, but it's foul down the first base side. And Posada will lay off there. It's back to 1-1. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Now the pitch. Count still at 1-2. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. That's smoked, but right into the shift. Fielded cleanly, in time to first, and there are 2 away. Now to the plate, here is Tom Glavine, struck out in his last trip to the plate. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. 2 out, nobody on. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Oral Hershiser.
The pitcher, Oral Hershiser.
Ernie Banks will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Ernie Banks.
First pitch of the AB on its way.
Counts 1-0.
Two and 0 now. On a line, that's a base hit.
The right fielder, number
Acuna digs in now.
Off the
First
plate,
pitch
ball one.
misses to him. It's ball one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Nope,
And this one's
that's
too
inside.
far inside, ball 2.
You'd never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
A little bouncer. 2-2. Swing and a drive. To get that one, you'll need a 50-foot ladder to make the catch. A no-doubt home run.
Now batting, shortstop, Adanclorox16.
Standing in now, Hayden Dominguez. He sways and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. No hits to this point. The windup and the 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
If you're on the mound right here, you got to trust your catcher and execute. You know who's coming up to the plate.
Bounce towards the second baseman. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. So bases are empty with 1 out now. And digging into bat next, the ever-dangerous Juan Soto. First pitch of the AB now.
It might be time for this guy to start mixing his pitches up a little bit better. He's pitching poorly, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage at over 70%. This team batting has a pretty good idea what his game plan is.
Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Into the box now, Mike Trout. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Number 34.
John Franco, a little 5'10" southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Up to the plate now is David Ortiz. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
Now batting, third baseman,
So now to the plate, Chipper Jones. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home. And he fouls this one off. 4 runs here in this half inning. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. So now into the box is Alfonso Soriano. Last time through was a base hit. Set, here it comes. Swing and a drive. To get that one, you'll need a 50-foot ladder to make the catch. A no-doubt home run.
That's you with that big Benz, That's you that can't keep old, cause you keep yelling them friends, You gotta go to court, You got service subpoena for child support, That was that nerve, You ain't even get a chance to say a word, I know I ain't tripping, don't your brother got them birds, You ready to bust you somebody, You ain't scared, You know how to play it, I know you ain't gonna let somebody come and punk you, Stand in front you, Straight up run you, You know who got that fire, You know how to use a triple beam, It ain't hard as it seems, You keep your body clean, You got a lot of your jeans, Some of your your partner's you don't really want to mess with them clowns, You come up with them clowns, You stuck with them clowns, You a paper chaser, you got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, and it's something you a paper chaser. You got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, and it's suffering. You can't do nothing but love fresh, You won't know what we gonna do next, You bought our tape with your check, You wearing a vest, You trying to protect your chest, You spent 70 on your bins, That ain't sure that's for your friends, You won't stop these heads from playing with you, You won't run the block, You won't be the last one with rocks, You keep it, You count the money at the end of the night, You on a 3-day flight, You full of that line. You ducking them people, You the one face was on news last night, You the one the dudes out their shoes last night, You don't come in the project when it's dog, You claim you're a thug and you ain't got no heart, You came in the North on New Year's Eve, You got stuck and then you couldn't leave, It was hard for you to breathe, You a paper chaser, you got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, it is something, you a paper chaser. You got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, it is suffering. You got a trespass, you got on the hard, when you was looking at them, you don't know when to quit, That's you with that shot call and click, That's you with that ball and click, That's you that's taking them hits, Your girl don't know when to shut up her mouth, You gon' run up her teeth out, You done switch from Nikes to Reeboks, You twinkle your goals every time you leave your house, Don't mean come tax checks out, You bout to flip that, You bout to go so you You bout to go treat your, You bout to go put the on one of these, When you broke, you drove, When you paid, you got boo-boo places to go, You on top, You don't think you can be stopped, You by the shop, You riding in the Benz on 20-inch rims, You a paper chaser, you got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, and it's something, you a paper chaser. You got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle